All right. Welcome, everybody. Last week, I started the new series, had a wonderful landing on this godforsaken rock, um, made my way to the station here from the data pad, and managed to accidentally put myself into a hardcore scenario by destroying my survival kit in the process. At this point, I am looking for a logo. You know what? That one looks good. But let's go a little bit darker. There we go. All right. All right. I have a faction now. Um, so, as I was saying, last session, I landed in the standard spawn rover. You can see what's left of it down there. I made my way some 48 kilometers, if I remember correctly, across some really ugly terrain. And I think it was the last 30 or so that I managed to do so without a survival kit. Because I got caught on a cliffside that was too steep, did not manage to successfully navigate down, but didn't completely destroy my rover in the process. Um, I'm going to take a look and see what contracts they have. I have 2 of them for salvage right now that are planetary. Unfortunately, I misread the distances when I accepted them, and they are not on this planet. See, here's one that's 3,429 kilometers away. I misread that as 34.29. Oh, I thought I had 2 of them. Guess not. But until I can get more reputation with these guys, I need to not drop it because I'll lose too much reputation. So in the meantime, I'm looking for ways to get displays and nickel ingots, which I almost have enough for this. And if I get 120, I'll drop the 15, no problem. Interior plates, steel plates in bulk, nickel ore, more steel plates in bulk. They'll be the easier ones to do. I just need to be able to get a cargo container up onto the landing pad here somehow so that I can actually do it. Because I think I can carry, for example, like 200 interior plates and change, which is not going to do the job. So, yeah, I need to go do some salvaging. So let's take a look at salvage contracts. There are none. Okay. Acquisition contracts. 85 vegetables. I'll need to find farms before I can do that. Iron ingots. I don't have any of those yet. Detector components. I don't think I have 175, and I'm pretty sure I couldn't carry that many. Parachute canvas. If I still had a survival kit, I think I could make those. Silicon ore, small steel tubes, fruit. Power cells, superconductors, motors, hydrogen bottles. Yeah, I'm not going to have 160 hydrogen bottles anytime soon. And bulletproof glass. Okay, so nothing there small enough to help me out. Let's see if the store has some food. Oh, I have 4 million credits, so... Oh, shoot. Okay. Looking for any more food. Nope. But you know what? I'm gonna buy some mushroom spores. And some grain seeds. And I saw vegetable seeds down here. There we go. That way... ooh, a proficient grinder. I will definitely buy one of those. Oh, I didn't see the elite grinder that I could have gotten, but that'll do. An enhanced welder is also a good buy. I don't need a better drill, I just found one of those. Very briefly, before I actually went live, there was an unknown signal that landed over that way, I think. And I still can't get used to there being people in here. It throws me every time I turn around and there's one walking around or just standing there staring at me. It's weird. Alright, but anyway, let's go ahead and get out of here. I wonder. Nothing in there. Flare gun magazine. Okay. And I believe I parked over... here? Well, you know what? I can drop down because I'm in a safe zone. Yeah, there I am. Okay. Alright. I'm going to need to drop off my finds. Right now, I'm using this little spot as my stash. I discovered you can use merge blocks to put things together inside the thing here, but I'm not entirely certain that a merge block doesn't weigh more than a connector. And I'd like to find a large grid small, or a small grid large container so that I can drag that up with a much lighter connector attached to it. Because I have to climb that ladder, and then I have to climb these stairs, and then I have to climb that ladder, and then I have to walk all the way around to there and back to be able to connect to anything. And there's nothing over there, even though there's another walkway. So it's going to be a pain trying to get a connector up there. So I've got... Why did I mark this as large grid small cargo? Let me edit that. This is home stash. Alright. I'm also going to make that... I'll go green. I've got an unknown signal. The salvage site is worthless. An acquisition drop-off is even more worthless. Because, well, I suppose the acquisition drop-off is here. The salvage site is there. 3,429 kilometers away. So, actually, while I'm in here, let's hide that. It's pointless. Acquisition drop-off is at least going to bring me back here, even if home stash doesn't. This is also GCSH station. Doesn't really have a name. It's just station. I can get a bunch of... Actually, you know what? Let me... This one's empty, I think. Yeah. Alright. I am going to try to drag this all the way up there. So, first things first, we move it... Oh, come on. There we go. We move it to there. Then, I climb. And... Oh, there we go. I guess I can get it onto that landing, maybe? No, not that one. Don't have enough reach to get it over. Oh, that one doesn't help either. Okay. This is going to be interesting, then. Up. Yep, here we go. Okay. There's no way I'm reaching that from there, so let's try this. That's gonna drop. Oh, that's gonna drop. I am not lucky enough. Oh my god, that didn't drop. Okay. Now I just need to get a connector on. Actually, I'm going to have to take that all the way back down to get the merge block on it, or the connector on it. But at least I know how to do it now, I guess. Oh, jeez. Medkits. That's something else I should get. Sorry. Yeesh. Medkits. Oh, medical components will be good. They're a little expensive, but... There. Alright. Storms. Lovely. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have any of that on me as physical credits, which means that's coming from my account. That's fine. Oh, there's a med room over here. Oh, sorry. Just walked in on somebody in the toilet. That was rude of me. Why am I headed back out? The storm is still going on. I wonder if there's anywhere in here I haven't examined yet. Like, for example, I found the med bay here. There's a ladder up here. I think I've been there. Oh, yeah. Somebody's apartment. Neat. Don't mind me. Nice place you had there. Okay. Oh, there's a down. Another toilet. A box. Nothing in it. Oh, geez, that was a drop. Another toilet. Oh, a bunkhouse. Or 2 rooms, anyway. A small number of credits. A different pistol. Oh, more credits. Okay. I don't think that has inventory. No. Okay. No, I'm going to have to drop all the way down there from up above. Oh boy. I don't even know if I'll be able to. Alright, let's see what I can do about that middle floor. Nope. Because, well, I have a backpack. I do not have one that actually does much of anything. So, since they didn't put a railing floor here, I can't stop at the middle floor. Alright. And I've been through here. This is where... Hey! He stole my seat. That's where I parked. Alright. Nothing else hidden on the sides here. Okay. Well, as long as I'm up here, I wonder... looks like it just updated. Search contract. Oh, search contract, 3 kilometers. Ugh. I don't have anything that'll help me mark it, and I can't fly yet, so... oh, dear. Nothing salvage? Nothing salvage. Anything new acquisition? 330 displays. 300 computers. 120 steel plates. Oh dear. No, no, that's how many. 27 parachute canvas still. Nope, nothing helpful there. Is that storm still going on? Jeez, alright. There's not a medkit on this station. That's a shame. I mean, not that I could actually use it now that I'm thinking about it, but... Alright, I've got to get down. I gotta remember not to do that when I'm out and about, because that would have just killed me, I'm pretty sure. Alright. 2 kilometers that way. I've got some stuff to grind down. And being out and about... Actually, this doesn't look like a storm right now. Well, they're on the other side of the hill. These aren't too bad. Although, apparently I should have gone up and over anyway. Jeez. Here I am tilting my head to make the world line, the artificial horizon level. Alright. Go. Now, 2 minutes away. Yeah, again, that can have food. I'm pretty sure I can get there. I just have to be careful on these hills. That one must not have landed very far from the station. Obviously. Make sure I don't take any jumps here. That's a steep hill. Not as steep as the one that nearly made me restart the run. Oh. Thought for sure it was going to be on that side of the hill. It's on the side of the mountains, though. That's a Sparky. And I still never dropped off the stuff on the side of my rover. Alright. Well, here's hoping I don't run out of space. Anything? No. Okay. No. Oh, hold on. What am I doing? There. Girders, vegetable seeds, and medkits. Alright. And I wonder if I could drag that up and sell it. Except I don't think I've located a terminal that would let me do that. I might just not know where to look, though. The heck? I didn't remember to claim the grid. Okay, hold on. Let me dump stuff in. I suppose I wasn't keeping anything from that anyway, but... Okay, now then. I've got cobalt there, 2 kilometers back over to a farmstead I want to grind down. Up the hill and down the hill. Across the flat. Oh, that's a bit bumpy. Alright. Down the dip, up the rise. Hold on. That was something new somewhere over this way. But I did not get a good bead on... Oh, dear. Jeez. I'm gonna go this way anyway, because a new one might have stuff that is worth grabbing instead of just... And I've still never unloaded my mag plates. Oh, jeez. What are the odds that I find it before it pops up a new marker? Oh, there it is. That's 5 kilometers away, but I can do that. Yeah, this is a scrapyard economy food. Whoa! World seam! Okay. That looks like a place I... Nope. Maybe something over by the mountain. I mean, that's obviously not it, but... I don't see one on the mountain, so maybe I've got a little place I can bridge over here. It's looking kind of like it so far. Yep, there we go. I can bridge over this. Let me mark this. Alright. Now then, I've got another one that just popped up 4 kilometers around the corner here. So probably this-ish way. Although this is looking like less than lovely terrain, so I might go back to the other one. Let's just stay on the ridgeline. Kilometers away. Alright. I'm glad Space Engineers wheels have a nice, how shall we say, preternaturally low center of gravity to them. Alright, this wasn't all that bad. I mean, that's steep as anything, but... Okay, it's also multiple targets. At least 3. Okay. Oh, geez. Nope, gotta go down here before it gets bumpy and vertical that I try to drive across. Oh, come on. Okay, this isn't so bad. Certainly not something I'd want to try in real life, but... No, seriously, I didn't even have to come down here. I had to go around one more. Well, there's the first one. What do we have over here? Come on, I saw a target. I'm not imagining things, right? I did see a target light up there. Alright, well, I've got 2 over this way. Oh, and a bunch of... Okay. Maybe it extends around behind the hill? Oh. 1.9... Nope, still nothing there. Okay. Well, we've got the remains of an office building. This might be more than one site that I'm picking up on here. That'd be good. Hey, look, steel plate. That'll let me get up here to see if there's anything up top. Oh, come on. I had it. There we go. There we go. Four computers, 13 small steel tubes. I need bulletproof glass for one of the contracts. I need steel plate, too. I'm eventually going to be trying to build something of a base somewhere. Not entirely sure how that's going to work. Given all of the lack of production. But who knows? Oh, that's 2 different ones. Alright.
Inventory full.
Alright, I think no, I went the wrong way. Oh, seriously? Did I... Oh, no. Okay. It's just a lot of this has to go across manually. I want that there. I want that there. I don't need any of those anymore. I don't need that anymore. May as well have that. Actually, I do want that. Okay, but that actually goes in slot 5. Alright. Don't need the flare magazines. I'll keep 5 of the medkits on me. Don't need that on me. 4 magazines for the pistol is fine. 10 paint canisters should be fine. Don't need that on me. Okay. Character tools. Let's go ahead and get you there. And you to here. And you to there. And you to there. Paint gun. Yeah, may as well. Pad, merge block. Don't need the freight container on that, but let's go ahead and landing gear. Put you there. And that'll cover the basic needs, I guess. Keeping that bad grinder around for hacking blocks, because it's way too hard to do that with a fast grinder. Alright, let's start taking this down. Did not want to get hit by that. Time to go up. And I figured out how I'm going to tear this down. And it's going to be from the top down.
Inventory full.
There it is. Pick that up. There we go. Oh, no, don't do that while moving. It wrecks the whole point. Heading back up. Grind out the floor. Okay. And here is where ow, I do something stupid and risky. And try it again. There we go. See, those falls I can take. Now I just need to grind out, well, let's dump. And then go up a little bit more carefully than previously. Oh, hold on, there's a... There we go. Sometimes there's blocks under the terrain, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. So now I start doing this. So make sure I'm not on the block I'm grinding, because that's a big fall. Go back over here. Onto this. Alright. One site down. Well, one part of one site down, anyway. more buildings over here. Oh, there's a little one right here. That's got some small cargoes on it, so there might be some valuable stuff in those. Maybe a seat? No seat, but some suspension, some partially built lights. Those are not really worth too much, but I'm in the portion of this game where basically anything has potential value. This grinds apart much faster with the help of a decent welder, or grinder, not welder. Nothing grinds fast with a welder. Now, mind you, you reach the point where you don't need to weld anything pretty quickly if you use the wrong grinder. Okay, not sure what those came out of, but... Alright. Some of these do not have a lot of structural integrity left on them, huh? Okay. Not trying to grind parts off onto the ground. I'm trying to grind them into my inventory.
Inventory full.
How convenient. Inventory full. Hey, more metal grids. Those are always good to find. To get to the point where I can afford something that flies and has at least a little bit of cargo. Now then, what is this? Oh, more office building. Alright, I think, though, that... yep, there's the entrance. Okay, let's go ahead and park right over here, then. This is going to have a lot of glass in it. I'll come down here and dump into there, and everything will be good. Speaking of which... No, actually... There. My food's down to 35. Okay, hold on. That is 89%, so when I get to 11 or less, that's 71%. I'm at 35, that's still a little bit too much. Alright. Can't do any more just yet anyway. Door is gone. And let's be real, I'm going to rip this entire bloody place apart, so let's stop pretending otherwise.
Inventory full.
Stop pretending otherwise, and just grab the decorative stuff on the way in. Found a locker.
Inventory full.
Alright. Okay. Up the stairs. Remains of a planter. More medkits. Nothing there. Get rid of it. Nothing there. Get rid of it. Alright. Anything else up here? Does not look like it. Okay. Time to start tearing it down then.
Inventory full.
Really? Ugh. Alright, back up. Okay. I'm very nearly full here.
Inventory full.
Alright, and down again. I'm gonna get some good mass bits of loot out of here. I just need to find cargo containers to use it with. Jeez. That could have been ugly. So if you see me shying away from things during grinding like this, because it looks like I'm near an edge,
Inventory full.
that's because Space Engineers does just good enough a job of selling heights that it works on me. First Scrapyard game I played was on Pertum. Spawned near the rift. Had to build a bridge across the rift to get to much of anything. And that was a little bit adrenaline-inducing for me. So, fun game, but good thing my rover isn't on that side. Jeez.
Inventory full.
Alright. Down and over again. No, now that I think about it, I'm going to finish tearing off the top here, but then I'm going to leave this one alone. Because more than anything that's up here, I need something to put it in on the... Oh, jeez. I need something to put it in over on the station so I can sell it and turn it in. plants that fell, including components. Okay. Doesn't look like anything else is sitting out there. Dump that in. I think I saw... unknown signal. Let's go grab that. There's a site somewhere around here. I must have gotten turned around, and it's probably all right behind me. Yep. I don't know if this is going to be close enough to get to. That could be on the other side of that mountain. There could be nasty terrain between me and it. Or it could be one giant flat plain between me and it. Come on. No, this is probably going to be on the other side of that mountain from the looks... Oh, no, maybe not. What do we have here? It's going to be on the other side of that hill. But... come on. Make the top. I'm going to go around that next time. Okay, step one. Find the button. Now find something I can interact with. Claim the grid. Grab the stuff from it and start grinding. There we go. We're going to go around what I think is a lower route right here. And then head back to the site that I left. I did not get food from this, unfortunately. Oh, geez. Okay. I mean, yes, I suppose... oh, geez, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Power through. Okay. Alright. Now I'm back on the... what are these? Dried lake beds? Salt flats? Mud flats, maybe? I think I'll go with mud flats. Alright. I need to test something real quick, so I'm going to go ahead and mute for just a moment. Alright. It worked. Streams last week recorded no audio. Not even a little bit. So that was a rough find after the fact for me. Okay, this is a... that building looks fairly short when there's nothing on top, huh? Where's the other stuff? I would have sworn there was more than just that left. Okay, there's something. That looks like maybe a dumpster. Yep. Alright. Peel it. Power cell. Nothing in that one. Really don't want to leave random garbage floating around. It'll prevent spawns, it'll make driving at night dangerous. Oh, now I did just have a thought on how I could handle this a little bit more quickly, though, in the future. Seriously? Nothing else out there? Okay. Anyway. I think what I might do in the future is see about claiming the grid, like throw a control panel on it or something, and use this to drag small stuff like that back and maybe sell it if that station has a terminal that'll let me do that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and just start tearing down these columns first.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay. Wait. Oh, no. Yep, all 10,000 liters of that is full. Oh, tell me. No, I should... There we go. I can do some of it at least. Alright. Looks like I need to go back and unload. I did not find myself a... Alright. Alright. Let's go into the GPSs and remove site. There we go. Wish I could rename that. Alright. Climb in. Uh, 4.8 east-northeast. And 4.2 E plus 1, 2, 3. Plus 3 to the right. Yeah, plus 3 is the right. Hello, Jack Jack. That's my cat, by the way, if anybody's wondering. One of them. He really likes to crawl up on my shoulder while I sit here and game. Makes it kind of awkward to actually do anything. Because he likes to specifically sit in my arms and on my shoulder. He's an adorable little critter. He's a floof. Let's see, yeah, go around this way is the way I came in. And he was a foundling who has one eye. I mean, he wanted to give him a pirate name, and so we settled on Jack. let's get up on the ridgeline. I learned my lesson-ish last time. I am now driving along a ridgeline with a cat face between me and the monitor. It's an interest. How steep is this? Oh, I am loaded down. That's what's going on. Okay. Come down this. Up this. Keep the speed going a little bit. I gotta get back to the World Seam Bridge, or it's gonna be really tricky to get back over there. Oh, jeez. That is steep. Okay. Now this takes me down to the flattish lands. I know there's a way to pull up the contracts that I've accepted. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's nice and steep, but looks smooth. Alright. No, from here there's no way I'm marking one of those. Sadly. Come on. Nope, it disappeared in time. Alright, over the rise. No, I think that's going to be the same too. Alright. World Seam Bridge is right here. You can... Wow, from this side it's a trap, isn't it? I wouldn't even know the World Seam was here until it showed up on me right there. Alright, back down to the flats. Let's get up to speed. Come over, park up, unload. Drop off. No. Food I want to keep in my rover. Anti-radiation medkit I want to keep in the rover too. Hold on, I've got tools in here. Ammo. I only want 4 of these on hand, so 7 over. Only need 5 of these on hand. So 5. Actually... Oh, lots of cosmic coffee. Okay, that'll keep me alive for a while. Toss that over. Toss those over. Toss that over. Toss that over. Okay. Anything else left in here? No. Oh, actually, yes. That and that I meant to put in here. There we go. And now I start unloading. Oh, hey, I've got some magnesium powder now. Oh, come on. Oh, that's starting to get full. Oh, tell me. Shoot, that is full. Okay. Neat. Which means I need that other one down here. Yay. Alright. Put everything back in there. Hop back in here. Control panel. Magnetic plate. Okay, has all of those. Groups. Magnetic plate. Switch lock. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Do I have one? Oh, I didn't have one of those yet anymore, did I? Was that really all I had stuck here? I don't think it was. Hold on. No, it's not acting like there's anything stuck in my wheels. Alright. Pretty sure I want that on here. Nope, I do not have an ore detector. Alright. Let's go ahead and figure on it. Whoop! Darn it. Figure on it going right there. Yeah. Grinding is disabled in safe zone. Oh, right. In that case... I did not set that up right. No, that's switch lock. Oh, did at some point I turn... Nope, auto lock is on. Unless it's just that one in particular. Mag plates don't work here? Okay. I'll just back up until I'm outside of the zone. Run over. Grab that. Head for the respawn pod. Mag plates don't switch lock inside there either. Neat. Okay. Alright. Now that's neat. Alright. Let's go ahead and... I've got that with me now. Let's go ahead and get this. Hopefully. I really cannot see what's going on here at all. Oh, jeez. No, that's on the far side of the mountains. I am not going for that one. As I was saying, let's go ahead and park up. I've got to bring that other container down. Or I've got to get a... No, either way I've got to bring it down. Because I need... Oh, wait a minute. Nothing can be heard in here. Let me just get up. Over and up and I'm gonna lower it down as far as I can, but there. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? I can just follow it. Whee! Okay. Now then, I need to get the lightest version of the connector on there. Alright. Oh, that's right. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, good. It cleared up. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez. Okay. Heading straight for World Seam Bridge. Okay. Because I'm going to drop that there. Put that there. There. Run back over here. I can just build the... Alright. Connector is what I wanted in place of that there. 20, 130. Geez. Okay, that's going to be heavy to carry up. They weigh exactly the same. So, that being the case... Oop. Okay. All right. Grab all those components, head back over. Drag that back in, and then drag the whole thing back up. And that's going to be the hard part. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, northeast. Glad I am in a zone here. Oh, darn it. Oh, man. Oh, I can. It is hard. Stay, stay, stay. Poop. All right. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, Lord, I hope I can make this work. Should have tested that, because I'm gonna test that. Because, frankly, the alternative kinda sucks. Through and stop. Okay. Detach those. Okay, now I need... Okay, 2 weld pads worth of stuff. Because carrying these one at a time will be much easier. And if weld pads work inside, then this will be well worth the cost of 2 computers to test. Oh, I am hungry. I don't have food on me. Let's get these welded up. Bring you in. That one's too close to the... Come on. That way. It does. Perfect. Okay. I need to go get food. Good thing I've got some decent food on the rover. Okay. That's the 36, that's the 15, that's the 30. Oh, I had something better than that. Did I accidentally move it, or did I accidentally eat it? Or is it in here? There it is. Okay. Oh, shoot, that's right. Well. Alright. Now I dump all of that. No. One weld pad. 2 weld pad. All components successfully withdrawn. Oh, that really wasn't worth hopping in the truck for this, but... Okay. Come on, a little bit more. Okay. 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 Oh, I'm not going to need a battery on this too, am I? That would suck. There we go. I'll be able to do this like I did the container the first time. Now that I know weld pads and merge blocks work inside these zones, though... Oh, no, 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 no. You go up. Stay, stay. Darn it. Up. Okay. Then I'm going to come over here and drag the other one in. And then move the rover back. I really don't know why I drove the rover out here for this. I think it was because I assumed it was farther away. Alright. Then bring the rover back. If I still had the components... Actually, hold on. I've got computers, steel plate, construction... Okay, I think I do. So... I will have not wasted some time here. Okay. I will put that one there. And then... Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. That's there. Then I want that. Switch lock. Bring this up. No. Switch lock. Bring this over. Okay. Darn it. Okay. There we go. Alright. I have a ore detector on me again now. And I am basically sitting on ice, but it's in the... Oh dear. Why am I doing this? I don't have a rear view camera. Park up there. Now I start the long, arduous process of bringing this connector up. Ooh. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. Do not drop. I do not want to restart this from scratch. Not drop. Come on. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, crap. Well, okay. Alright, how do I do this? And that's Frankie clawing at me to let me know he wants up, maybe? Nope. Okay. How do I get this loose? Alright, if I drop down onto that and work that loose from the... Okay. There we go. Now I've got you again. And now I walk up to here. Nope, that's no good. How did I do this before? Okay, actually, I think I know. I think I had it pushed all the way over to there. Crap, that went all the way down. Ugh. Where can I put it? How did I do this with the other one? If I can't do it with this. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. Hold you there. How can I get that up? There's no way I can reach it from there. I don't think. Okay. Crouch. R? Nope. I don't know how I managed to make this work before. Pretty sure it went up over the side. Could... Oh, maybe I can balance it there. Hold on. Let's take a look. Yeah, I might be able to balance it from there and still be able to look around the corner to grab it. Hopefully. Come on, up. Okay. Or not. From over here, definitely not. Oh, 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 oh. Yes. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. No, 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 no. Okay. Now then. Let's get that side down. Whew. All right. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Now. Oh well. This one's so much easier to handle. Can practically fling it around. Okay. Oh, yeah. Come on. Up the stairs. Back. Up the stairs. Back. Up the stairs. Back. Nope, that's a ladder. Okay. F, not R. Did that go all the way? Yep, that went all the way down. All right. That is right outside there. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll put you there, and there, and then we will do F, not R. It's right up under there. I should still have it. No, I lost it at the top. Okay. Oh, that one way. Man, this probably would have been destroyed 2 or 3 times over if I weren't in a safe zone for this nonsense. Up, back, over, forward, left, back, right, forward, left, back. Okay, there's the ladder, which means I'm going to put this up here. No, 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 no. You settle down. Come on. Okay. You can't turn left and right on the ladder. Not even a little bit. Okay. Alright. Now we just walk over here, up there, there. Okay. Okay, now then, that's still good to lock. Lock? Woohoo! Alright, now I can start lugging stuff up. What do I need? Bulk. Nickel ingots. 504 interior plate. 2,300 steel plate. 3,000... Call it 3,025... 3,315 steel plate. 4,350 steel plate. 4,350. Okay. 4,350 steel plate. Whee! Okay, I do not have 4,000 steel plate, so I'll just bring up all the steel plate. Several hits at a time. Oh god, I need something that... There we go. I need something that flies. Might be able to afford it if I can beat 1,000 on the contract. Got some steel plate in this too, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure. Yep. That means I have at least the 1,300. Come on. and up and dump. That's 7,000. I wonder what that block is that I'm climbing through. It's got to be a corridor block of some sort, probably. $1,116. That's not enough no matter which one it is. Okay. 2 more trips to see how many of these we can sell. Okay. Alright. That's 1,860. Yeah, I'm gonna just bring up the rest. You know, if when I get done with this, I can afford a flyer with cargo, I'm just going to be so annoyed. Alright. Accepted contracts. Steel plate 504. 2,192. Okay. There we go. That one I can do. Okay, not enough left in there either. But 683 and 504 is 1187. That I do have. Really?
Energy low.
Okay, 1187. Back out to the pad. Grab the steel out. Nope, that'll stay in. That's almost enough if I come up with some more. So 1187. I need basically 1,000 and change more. Alright. And I carry 600 of pop. So, one more run after this. It would have taken me 2 runs to bring... Oh my... There. Except I brought up those, not those. I'm only bringing up 223. It's going to take me 4 more runs. Which means I don't think I have enough to do both of them anyway, but only one way to find out, and I will come up with more of those through normal salvage missions and stuff. So close to another one of those. Okay, 625. I don't think that was enough for the big one. Oh, man. I so need a faster way to get up here. Seriously, this is absurd. Okay, that's enough for the larger of them. Oh, this way. Accepted contracts. That's annoying. Interior plate 504. 683. 1.25 or 94. Okay. Interior plate, steel plate, nickel ore. Nickel, you know what? I'm gonna abandon that one. I got 85 rep. I can deal with just having 70. Displays. I might have 84 displays. I don't think so. But the rest is steel plate. Okay. Do I have 84? No, I have 27. Unless I have more in here, which I need to unload. Oh, hold on. I have enough for the other interior plate. Have to do another run for it, though. Okay, let's actually shuffle everything else over. Just so I don't forget that again when I head out. Bulletproof glass, it takes up all the space. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Thought I realized I left something in there. Okay. And now, just 70 left after this one. Unknown signal coming in. I can do this and still get to that because it is just 3 kilometers that way. One more climb. Oh, there were some in there too. Alright. Alright. Okay. And now I need the cash to deposit. Did I put that in here, or is it in the container? Nope, it's in the container. I wish this sold data pads with locations of other stations on them. But no, of course not. Okay. Go in. Hit the ATM. Deposit. $17,000. $181. There we go. Okay. I have a balance of 5.5 million. Of course I can buy a frickin' ship. Okay, it's only going to get better, too. Oh, 484 motor... Oh, no, hold on. Accepted contracts. Finish. Oh my god, it disconnects every few minutes. I forgot that behavior on stations. Accepted contracts. Finish. I thought I had 2 contracts for that. Shoot. Okay. Ooh, now this... No, that's a bounty, not doing that. No, hold on. Acquisition. Construction components. Actually... I can do that one now. 185 large steel tubes. Okay. Okay. Double check the... There we go. Construction components and large steel tubes. But first... Alright. I can buy a bulwark hauler. What is it? That's hydrogen. A mini merchant. Also hydrogen. 2 medium cargo containers. Or... Mini merchant it is. Now I just have to figure out where it spawned it. If it spawned it. Over there. There we go. Let's go get into it. Oh god, I can get into it, right? Oh, shoot. Yes. There we go. Oh. Alright. Now then, that was large steel tubes and construction components. I don't have enough for that, but I do have enough for that. Ow. Why can I not get off the ground? Oh my god, I'm too heavily loaded. Okay, hold on. Okay. No, not park. Handbrake. And... Okay. Oh no, this is atmospheric. This is not hydrogen, this is atmospheric. Nope, that's a hydrogen thruster. That's a version I'm not familiar with. Okay, but it's gonna need more. I have more. Where do I put them, though? That's gonna be the question. No, that's not the command that I'm looking for. Okay, put those over. Use one of those. Put them back. CNCI. Conveyor nets. Oh, for the love of God, what is that command? BI. Okay. Oh, do I not have that? I don't have build info installed. Well, that'll be a problem for next time, then. Alright, what the heck do I do about this? 2 small thrusters down? Is that all that I've got? Let's see here. Oh. Forward, backward, up, and up. Yeah. Two smalls. I could technically get to that salvage site. Actually, now that I've got this, I could make runs back and forth. But I don't have the lifting thrust to actually do that. I do, however, have 4 small thrusters, so I hypothetically could. Cockpit. Let's change keyboard to text and images. No, not text and images. Apps. No. Yeah, weather. There it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? Okay, that was less in there than I wanted, but... I mean, it takes infinitely less time than doing that back and forth, even at the worst. How much is in there? 1237? Let's find out if that was enough for one. Ow. $17.30. Okay. So 1730, I need 500 more. Yeah, this needs more lifting thrust. Hold on. Hey, look, it's an oxygen bottle. Neat. That could be handy. Okay. Oh, for the love of God. Please tell me I didn't push it far enough. Good. Okay. Back inside. What? 1730. Hold on. Because I still have... No, I don't still have some of it on me. What did I miss? Did I not get it all out? Nope. 1697. Where am I missing some? Like, I'm certain I had some. I unloaded. What the heck is going on? Okay, looks like I'm gonna go salvage. Okay. Tear down the office buildings. That'll get me a bunch of steel plate. These are just around the corner. I do not need to be going all that fast. I'm just going around this. You know what? Yeah, they are just around that. Okay. Gotta do some grinding. Oh, geez. Yeah, let's be a little bit more sane about this and at least drive where I can see what's coming. Oh, God, yeah, there's a lot out here that I didn't get ground down. I don't even know if I got all of this looked at, but I think I did, because I think I got one of the cargo containers from here. Alright. Are there still stairs to this? If there were, they were over here. There are not. Okay. Okay. I'm not sensing anything embedded in the terrain here. Below these. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. There it was. Okay. Now, the rest of this I do from outside of it.
Inventory full.
Okay, that hasn't detached from the ground yet. There we go.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, really? Okay. That's a lot of steel plate. Alright. I don't have anything else connected to that now. Okay, don't disconnect that. Oh, jeez. Don't jump off of this one. Oh, jeez. I don't know how I didn't get hurt by that. I genuinely don't know how I didn't die from that. Yeah. So, anyway, I think what I'm going to do is bring this down in a more controlled fashion.
Inventory full.
Okay. Alright. Now then. No, it's going over. Okay. I did it without blowing up too much terrain.
Inventory full.
Come on.
Inventory full.
Oh, jeez. Okay. 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 Turn around. Apparently the long way. And head for the station. Alright. This really is fine to drive the straight way.
Your health is low.
Jeez. Okay. Weather sandstorm. Yeah. Okay. Let's get all of this out. I've got 2,000 and change steel plate there. Yep. There it is. Okay. Alright. I am very close to being full, but I don't need any of that. But I can't grind it out in here. Okay. 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 That is... hold on. How bad is it? This is 37,000 kilograms full. Alright. Okay. This thing can't lift 111 steel plates of cargo. That is nuts. Okay. That's a problem. That's a real problem. Alright, let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna have to do some manual runs, because that won't... No. Let me just dump here. Okay. Good Lord. Yeah, that is using all the thrust. Can't put it there because that'll burn that. Ah, here. Need to take it out of the safe zone. Shoot. There. Okay. This has problems. Yeah, I can put another one of them on each of the fronts. Lord. Okay. Okay. Oh, it still had 300 and some in there that I didn't think it had. Okay, now it's empty. Alright. Jeez. Yeah, I know, no. You can't park here, buddy. I won't be long. I'm just running inside to sell some stuff. Nope, not enough for that. There we go. 185 large steel tubes. I know I don't have that yet. Alright. 1,035 steel plate. 3,330 steel plate. Okay. Alright. .300 steel plate puts this thing near its limit. That's insane. $2,000. Well, this has very little in the way of side to side, too. mean, this is infinitely faster than doing it the other way. But that doesn't mean it's fast. Okay. 2,800 some. No. All right. Okay. 25, 35, 24. Okay. Thought I saw them laying down. I was confused. Okay. Alright, so that is pretty good. That gives me how much? 8 mil. Let's see if there's a better option in the ships for 8 mil. The Bulwark Hauler. Oh, I think I'm seeing 2 modular cargoes in there. Does it have enough lift to do the job, though? I suppose now is when I find out. Alright. Okay. Gotta use this. Nope. Oh, seriously. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 upward thrust. Okay. 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 Now then. We find out how much that can lift. You know what? Mid, southwest, west, southwest. Let's go take a look. Oof. Okay. Let's actually... Oh. I don't know how many displays that was, but... Iron and nickel can go up there too. And silicon. What do we do here? That will all fit. Where is the cargo access on this? Yeah, there are two module... Oh. No, that's a thruster. What? Where's the cargo access? No, seriously, where the heck is the cargo access? Do you need to get on top? Oh my God. There is no cargo access on this. What on earth is this decorative back end doing? Oh, that's a hydrogen engine. Yeah. Okay. The only cargo access is through that. Neat. Those are some abysmally flawed designs. Okay. I'm going to go out toward the World Seam Bridge, because that's my normal workspace. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. That's a hydrogen tank. That's... oh my god. Okay. Nope, can't go out there because of that. It's gonna have to be that for one of them. Nope, I've got 3 downward thrusters. And I figured out where to put 1 more. And I've already used 40% of my fuel. Oh my god, this thing is horrible. Alright. And this one can carry, but you can only get in and out of the cargo like that. Wow. Oh no, hold on, maybe not quite. No, you covered up that too. Move those suckers back. Get some access to cargo, kind of. Okay. These were bad purchases. Because neither one actually does what you need it to do. Oh, now this could help. Claim grid. Red meds. Hardtack. Worth 15. Which means I may as well eat it now. I flashed red like that hurt. Okay. Okay. Dropping those off. Lord. I have 2 flyers, and neither one of them is worth a shit. Oh, man. 3 clicks this way. And I've never unloaded this, apparently. Oh, okay. I don't know why. Oh, that must be the cockpit itself. Okay. Unknown logistics post. 6 kilometers this way. Okay. I have a small grid large cargo and a small grid large thruster. Okay. Okay.
Inventory full.
That wasn't attached to anything except the front. Neat. Hold on. Ugh. All right. Okay. Oh, I just wrecked that by grinding too fast. %. No idea how full it was before I screwed that up. Okay, you stay put while I finish this. You know what, this isn't actually worth it to me anymore. This is, hypothetically at least. Okay. And I'll put the other one over there. One display. I have that packet base. And that's just a medium, not a large. Shoot. And it looks like I'm running out of disk space. Lovely. Which means the recording is done for today, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out early because I have things I need to deal with on everything else here. So have a nice night, everybody.